Good morning students, Saira. In this session we will start a revision part 1. So we will start with chapter number 2, that is working with Windows 7. So all of you know what is Windows 7? The Windows 7 is operating system. So what is operating system? The operating system is the most important software, so without which you cannot work on a computer system, right? So the Windows is an operating system that acts as an interface between the user and the computer. And the Windows was developed by Microsoft, that is a world's leading software company founded by Bill Gates, right? It is the basic software, so that is present in your computer, and it serves as an interface between the user and the hardware parts. Now can you see here the different types of operating systems? The first edition of Windows operating system was introduced in 1995, okay, and it was named as Windows 1995, that is Windows 95, okay. So afterwards you can see here Windows 2003, Windows Vista, Windows 2007, Windows 9, these are all Unix, Linux, Windows 7, MS-DOS, okay, and Android. These are all what? Operating system, right? So now what are the features? So the feature is what? So the Windows 7 has become very popular because of its user-friendly environment. So what are the features? That is, the Windows 7 is the fast and smart, okay, and safe also, and easy to use and learn. So you can play with music also, you can put the CD, DVD, MP3, right? So supporting high definition games, and you can here you can maintain a personalized work, right, in the multiple users, okay. More than one user can use this platform. This is Windows operating system, and supports global connectivity, means you can connect to the internet, right? Now you can see a desktop, right? So what is desktop? So desktop is what? It is derived from the real life desktop. So the top of our working or study table, right, where you can find pen stand, notepad, calculator, files, right? So the desktop Windows also serves the same purpose. There you can find a shortcut icons, document icons, calculators, disk drives, each and everything. So can you see the icons, the different folders here, right? And you can see the some shortcut icons also, right? So you can see the first one here, you can see recycle bin. So what is the use of recycle bin? It is like a dustbin or trash bin. It is used for throwing unwanted papers. But here we are using what? Deleted. All the deleted file will go to where? In the recycle bin folder, right? So if you want to restore the file, so you can restore the file with the help of restore button, right? Okay. So now what is a shortcut here? You can see the shortcut icons, right? So containing a direct route to a specific application, okay. So document or folder, etc., right? You can see the small jump arrow on the lower left of the corner. So you can identify the shortcut icons very easily. How? Because if it is a small jump arrow on the lower left of the corner, that means you can understand that is what? Shortcut icons, okay. So in the taskbar also you can see. Now you can see the different types here icons, the computer icons. So computer icons will give you what? With the available drives and their content stored in the computer. Same thing, application icon. So these are the graphical image. The application icon is what? Graphical image that gives a quick access to the related application. And you can see document icon. So document icon is an active document window, right, of an application, can be minimized or document which can get placed on the taskbar, okay. You can restore the document window clicking on the document icon. Document icon, when you minimize, you can go minimize, maximize, right, you can do it. And network allows you to access the shared files or devices on a different computer's environment. Now we will learn. Can you see the office here? here you can see the Excel, Word, PowerPoint, right? So these are all application software, and you can see the computer, internet, right? So these are all icons. Now we will learn Window Explorer. So what is it? Window Explorer is the file management application in Windows. Okay, so the Window Explorer can be used to navigate hard drive and display the contents of the folders and subfolders. So now tell me how to open a Window Explorer. So Window Explorer start buttons on your computer, and you can see here programs and accessory, and you can open a Window Explorer. As soon as a window and one more here you can see Windows, then here click on the logo, Windows logo in your bottom left corner of the screen. Okay, and you can see it in the keyboard, you can see small icons. So with the help of that icon also you can open Windows Explorer. As soon as you open Window Explorer, you can see navigation pane, right? It displays the drives and folders, right? It's the left hand side, and the drives, so you can see the C drive, D drive, E drive, different drives, and folders, as you can see the different color is also yellow, right? So that is a folder. Same thing the right hand side. Now can you see the subfolders, and the details pane displays the files in the current folder, and you can see the subfolders also. So the screen, what is this? This is the Window Explorer window. Okay. Now all of you learned how to copy a folder, right? And how to move a folder from one place to another, right? And you have learned how to move a folder, copy a folder, right? In the different, and delete a folder, isn't it? Okay. And restore the file with the help of recycle bin. Okay. With the help of you can restore all your files, right? So, and you have learned how to customize the desktop. That is a right click, and you can take a different color, right? So you can change the appearance of the color of the desktop, isn't it? Now we will move into a next lesson, so that is Microsoft Word. Okay, so understanding Microsoft Word. So can you see the what is the use of Microsoft Word? The Microsoft Word is a word processing software. So introduced by Microsoft Corporation Software Company. Okay, so here what we can do with the MS Word. So that is a word processor. The Microsoft Word is a word processor. It's a computer software that provides a variety to the text. Okay, you can do make changes in the text, changes the look of the text, add pictures, you can copy and move, you can preview the text, you can save the document, you can check the spelling and grammar, right? So how to start MS Word? All programs, Microsoft Office, right? And you can select the MS Word. Now this is the components of Word. And the left side, can you see Office button? The Office button. So on clicking on the Office button, a menu appears, right? Through which we can create a new file, open an existing file, isn't it? Now you can see the Quick Access toolbar. The Quick Access toolbar, it provides button to access the commands we frequently use, right? So new, save as, these are all we are using, no? Frequently we are using. You can see all the commands in the Quick Access toolbar. And the title bar, it displays the name of the current document. And by default, can you see, is the document 1. It is a by default. Okay. And you can see the horizontal ruler and the working area. It is the area where you can type, edit and format the text. And can you see vertical ruler? So vertical ruler, okay, measures the height of the document. Is that clear, children? Okay. Now, how will you enter the text? Okay, you can enter by, okay, you can start, take the keyboard and you can start typing, right? Okay. Now, in the clipboard, so what is clipboard? Okay, before that we will revise how to create a new file. Okay, so you can use a shortcut key also, that is a Ctrl+N, or you click on the Office button and the new, and when, okay, new, you can see the file and you can start a new, that is a blank document, or you can use a shortcut key, that is a Control plus N. Now how to save the file? Again click on the Office button and click on the Save option from the dialog box, right? Then it will save. You have to give the file name. Okay, what is the extension of doc file? That is a document file, docx, right? So that is, or doc, you can say if you are using the Windows 7, so doc. Okay, so now otherwise you can take the shortcut key for saving the file, that is Control plus S. Okay, you can take the in one finger, press Control, and you can use the one more finger for S, that is a Control plus S. Okay, simultaneously you have to press the key for saving a file. Okay, the same thing, how to close a document, Office button and close. Okay, then it will ask, one dialog box will come, you want to save your file? Yes, you want to save your file. Then you can use a Control plus W for closing a document. So that is a shortcut key for closing a document, Control plus W. Okay, now how to open a file? Okay, click on the Office button and the option by here, again open, click on the open and select the file name, or press Control plus O. Okay children. Okay, now here clipboard. What is the use of clipboard here? The clipboard is a, when you do copy paste, the clipboard is a temporary storage area in Windows. The clipboard is what? It is a temporary storage area in Windows. It can hold a piece of information, whatever you are doing, copy, right, that time it will hold a piece of information at the time for further use in a program or the store, cut, copy and paste. Okay, then same thing, you can see how to exit the MS Word. Click on the Office button and click on exit, or you can use a shortcut key Alt plus F4. Okay, now by default you can see save, undo, redo button appears on the quick access toolbar. Yes children. Now how to select the text? Okay, see, if you want to do formatting, you want to copy paste, okay, so before that you have to select the text. How will you select the text? For you want to select only word, just double click on the word. You want to select a whole sentence, the full sentence, then hold down the Control key and click anywhere on the sentence. Same thing, you want to select a paragraph. So take the mouse pointer and press 3 times. There is a triple click anywhere in the paragraph. Okay, same. Okay, the same thing, you want to select a large block of the text. Then select, that is a multiple paragraph. Then you click on the beginning of the text and press Shift key, and without releasing, click at the end of the text. Okay, you have to press what? Shift key. Then entire document. So how will you select? Same thing, click anywhere in the selection area while holding down the Control key or triple key. So by selecting, you can use any one method. Okay, or you can use Shift key and you can use a arrow key from your keyboard. Is that clear children? Okay, now how to move the text? Okay, so here how to move the text? The moving text means what? Move the text from the original location to a new location. Okay, for that you will use a Control X and Control V. Okay, cut and paste. So cut is Control X and paste is Control V. So or you can use on the Office button, cut, okay, cut and paste. Okay children, so copying the text means what? You can make paste, copy and text, that is the copy and paste option is used to what? Duplicate the text. Okay, so you can copy the text from one location to another location with the help of Office button, copy and paste, or Control C and Control V. Okay, when you want to move the text, Control C and Control X and Control V. You want to copy the text, then Control C and Control V. Okay children. Now what is the use of undo and redo commands? So undo is what? The option reverse the effects of the last command. Okay, to reverse one or more than, okay, then you can use more than one or more action, then you can use undo button. Okay, it reverse the effect of the last command. Or you can press Ctrl plus Z. Same thing redo, to reverse the action of the undo command and click on the redo button. Okay, or you can press Ctrl Y. Okay, now checking spelling and grammar, right? So the word has what? Built-in dictionary, right? And set a grammatical rules also, right? You can check the spelling also, right? So you have already learned this, right? So misspelled words are displayed with a red wavy line, right? And the grammatical errors indicates what? Green wavy line. Okay, so the spell check option is also there, available in the word, right? And we have learned a thesaurus, right? The thesaurus helps to what? Improve your vocabulary by providing a list of synonyms, word with a similar meaning, and antonyms, that is opposite word. Yes children, this also we have learned, right? Okay, now select the word, right, and you are go to the review, okay, review tab, and point to the proofing group. Okay, you can find out the, okay, opposite words and the similar meaning word in the computer. Yes children. So we will stop this session. Sai Ram.